UFC Light Heavyweight Championship. Are you ready, Randy? You ready, Chuck? Let's get it on!
It is the one we have waited our entire lives for. And here we go! Undeniable, this is the most electric a building has ever been in the history of the UFC. Liddell would love to throw early.
Chuck moving, probing with a jab, turns into a left hook.
Couture did a great job defending the arsenal of strikes of Liddell in the first matchup. Randy will look for an opportunity to close the gap, clinch, utilize dirty boxing, perhaps go for a takedown.
It was a good straight right hand by Randy.
Randy's hands have greatly improved over time. Chuck's takedown defense is legendary. Sizing each other out here early in the matchup. Scheduled for five-minute rounds.
Chuck likes to throw that jab and then turn it into a left hook. He did that to Kevin Randleman.
Just missed with the right hand there to Chuck Liddell. Randy's waiting for his opportunity. Especially, it'll be interesting to see, Joe, how much Chuck uses the kicks. He's got great kicks, but that always makes you vulnerable for the takedown.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see too many of those. I think he's going to concentrate on the punches.
Randy will try to duck under one of these punches, get into a clinch situation. Trying to neutralize and nullify the hands that impose his will. One of his favorite phrases, impose his will on the present-day champion. See, and you can see that Chuck is very cautious, trying to be opportunistic with his chances to throw.
Randy's being very patient as well.
And he promised us that. The chance of Randy.
Chuck's showing Randy some good angles here too. He's not just backing up, he's moving side to side. He's not staying stationary.
That was the biggest difference between the first matchup and the second matchup, the footwork and the angles of Liddell.
Absolutely, and he anticipated Randy's attack. I don't think he thought that Randy was going to be so effective with the strikes. And in the second fight, he was anticipating it. And he did much better.
Randy with good head movement so far. Chuck trying to get his way in with the left jab.
He throws that sneaky left hook. He did it again there.
He loves to come over the top.
Good left hook by Randy.
See how quickly Randy thought about the shoot the minute the Chuck kicked there? Absolutely. Didn't get it, but he thought about it instantaneously.
Yeah, that was a big risk by Chuck.
The thing is oftentimes we have seen, Joe, that Chuck sets up the hands with the legs, and he may not, as you said, be really comfortable with the legs here as Randy steps forward. And Randy delivers a right. And here comes Chuck right back. Over the
right
top
hand by Chuck and a big uppercut. Randy might be rocked.
And there we go. Takedown for Randy Couture.
And Chuck bounces right back up. Look at that.
Let go of the fence, let go of it.
Randy's got his arms locked around him.
The first engagement here in round one.
Let's go. Let's work. Got to do something. Let go of the pants.
Let's see if Randy tries to sweep the leg here. Liddell would love to neutralize any motion here and get McCarthy to stand him back up in a neutral position. That's why he keeps looking at him. Randy trying to sweep that leg. He did it effectively on multiple times, multiple occasions, Joe, in the first meeting.
Someone's bleeding. Looks like Randy. Wow, where'd that blood coming from? It's all over his face, all over Chuck's body.
He might have got him on that exchange. Chuck trying to hammer away at Randy Couture. Final seconds of round number one.
Work.
Liddell frustrated.
Right there. Let's go. You know.
That's the one thing Randy wants to do.
You ready?
Dating the light heavyweight champion right there, Chuck Liddell.
The nose can affect his breathing, though, and it also can force him to breathe out of his mouth, which leaves his jaw open, which makes him more vulnerable to punches.
Now they are chanting Chuck.
Oh, good right hand by Randy.
The most anticipated fight in UFC history. Second of a scheduled 5 5-minute rounds. Randy wants to get deep into this fight. He caught another right. Chuck seems extremely sharp and quick here tonight. Go to Ticketmaster.com, UFC.com for ticket information. Tickets on sale for UFC 59 as well at the Arrowhead Pond. Tito Ortiz fights that night. Randy's nose bleeding just a little bit here, Joe. Not too bad, just a little bit.
But his mouth is open. You see his mouth open like that?
Oh, big left, but down goes Randy. Chuck tries to finish it.
He's out.
And it is
He's
all over.
Wow.
It is all over. Chuck Liddell remains the light heavyweight champion of the world.
Wow.
Exploding upon the future Hall of Famer, Randy the Natural Couture.
Wow. That happened so fast. Let's take a look at the replay. That happened so fast. It looked like Randy might have slipped. He slipped right there, see that? Bang, and then caught one on the button. And Chuck immediately jumped on him and finished it off. Let's take another look at it again. Randy slipped, and Chuck took advantage of it. Nice right hand, and then follow-up right hands. Wow.
The slip, Joe, left him vulnerable. The slip by Randy Couture leaves him vulnerable, and with Chuck the Iceman Liddell well on his way to legendary status, if he has not already attained that moniker, explodes upon him in a split second, and he remains the UFC light heavyweight champion, and he wins this final matchup with Randy the Natural Couture. Liddell has never been so sharp. Liddell has never been so dominant. A relieved Willa Ford. He is on top of the world right now, and justifiably so. Let's go into the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Big John McCarthy has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute 28 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck